Hello everybody, this is Mr. DSI Review, and today I'm bringing you guys the next episode of This Week in Nintendo 3DS News. This episode will actually cover 2 weeks, from Tuesday, November 15th to Monday, November 28th. The reasons for this are 1, because I was busy, and 2, because it's been relatively slow for news, although a couple stories have accumulated. First off, starting with 2 follow-up stories. This one is to an old story that I had, and I was actually meaning to include it in the previous episode, but it slipped my mind. Regarding the fact that Super Mario 3D Land does not come with a paper instruction manual, this is mostly true. It actually comes with a very small foldable that basically just contains information about the controls, but that's about it. So it doesn't completely go without a manual, but most of the bulk has been eliminated. The next follow-up is regarding that whole ridiculous Peta campaign with Super Mario 3D Land. Nintendo responded saying that that's definitely not what the game is meant to represent in any way, and then Peta responded by saying it's actually just all a joke. Basically, it was just a publicity stunt. But anyway, recently some news came out that there's going to be a Pokemon surprise at the Jump Fiesta event held on December 17th and 18th in Japan. So this could possibly mean a new game announcement, whether it'll be for DS or 3DS, I'm not sure, but I figured I might as well cover it. It could be something even unrelated, perhaps, by some standards trivial, but like I said, I figured it would be worth mentioning. Next is about Metal Gear Solid, the Snake Eater 3D remake. It's actually going to be a full remake and not just a port, and we've been given a release date for Japan, which is March 8th of 2012. So hopefully other regions will get it sometime around there. I'm thinking probably March or April then. Sounds realistic enough to me. Next is that there's a rumor that there might be a remake of Final Fantasy VII or Dragon Quest VII on the 3DS. Either way, I'm kind of interested in this because I like RPG games. I'd be fine with either one. I've heard great things about Final Fantasy VII, and then I'm a fan of Dragon Quest anyway. So, it would kind of be a shame if this didn't happen. I wouldn't be too surprised if it's just a rumor that leads nowhere, but it's something to watch out for. Next, there has been some news about Kingdom Hearts 3D throughout the past few days. There was a rumor that there would be something, some new announcement about it, and then what it ended up being is that there are going to be 2 new locations, one of them which is Prankster's Paradise, which is basically from Pinocchio, and then there's La Cité des Cloches. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation on that, but that's from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And so Kingdom Hearts has been one of those games that's been really kind of under my radar. Hasn't been a ton of news about it, and it's one of those games that I keep bouncing back and forth on and whether or not I'm excited about it. I think I probably am going to pick it up. It seems interesting, even though I've never played Kingdom Hearts before, but from some of these snapshots, it's actually looking really nice. Next piece of news is that the pink Nintendo 3DS is going to come to North America, and basically it's advertised in a Toys R Us ad, and it's bundled with Nintendogs plus cats, but long story short, actually not even that long of a story, we're going to get the pink Nintendo 3DS. I don't know how many of you guys are excited. I figure probably of my viewers, not a lot of you, but again, something noteworthy. And then finally, regarding the Nintendo 3DS firmware update, it was supposed to be available on November 30th, but it's been delayed to December 8th, at least for North America and Japan, and it will probably be delayed for Europe and Australia as well. This is that firmware update that's going to include the 3D recording with the camera channel and the Street Pass expansion. So, a couple day delay, about a week, is not really a big deal to me, because Street Pass, or the Street Pass Me Plaza rather, is not a huge deal to me, and I don't particularly care for 3D recording. I'm probably going to mess around with that a little bit, but that's about it. Anyway, so I suppose that's really about it for this news episode, and if you like this video, then you can follow up on stories on my website in the meantime. Unfortunately, these past 2 weeks I haven't been able to post too many stories. One, because none of them I felt were too major to post, plus I was a bit tight on time recently. And meanwhile, you can also check out my other videos. You can rate, comment, subscribe. You can send this to your friends, and I will see you guys next time.